Well, hi, I'm Micah, and of course that's Judy working the camera. Say hello, Judy.
Hello.
Okay, good. We're with Fun in RRV, and we're at Camping World in Denton, Texas, who has very graciously allowed us to come here for the second time and look at some of their stuff, give the reviews of the new models that are coming out this next year. And I'm with Lane right here, who's going to answer any questions that I might have, and we're going to look at a lot of things. So anyway, without further ado, as they say, we're going to go look at some Coleman RVs. All right, we're here at Camping World in Denton, Texas, and we're going to look at the brand new 2024 Coleman 17B. Now, everybody knows from our website that we're fans of the 17B. We have a Coleman 17B, but we're going to look at the 2024. We love our 17B. Does that mean it's perfect? Well, of course not. It is a great little entry level for the new person or couple who's looking at maybe hitting the open road. That's what it's for. It's you know, if you can spend all the money you want and get something a lot more spectacular, but that's not the Coleman 17B. We like to think of the Coleman 17B as a kind of a kit that you get to personalize, you get to upgrade to the way you want it to be. That's one of the advantages of getting this low price RV, like I said, that's really set up for the first timer. And we were first timers, and so we really do love it. Okay, so let's get right at it and look at this 2024 17B. Oh, I'm here with Lane from Camping World in Denton, and if we have any questions, we're going to ask him. He's the guy. All right. Well, let me go ahead and ask him something. All right. This is the 2024, right? And we came here and did a review of the 2023, and we own a 2022. There were some differences in between the 22 and the 23, some upgrades or improvements. Are there any major changes between the 2023 and the 2024?
Not so much. It's pretty much the exact same unit that it was the previous model. There's some very minor differences that you may see like aesthetically, but other than that, it's A-okay.
Hi, we'll return you to the video in just a second. Yeah, there's a lot more to see. I have to say the words. Please subscribe, like, or comment. We really do appreciate it. If you're not a content creator, you might be thinking, are those guys paid by the subscription? Well, no, that's not true. When you subscribe or like, it just helps people find us. It helps YouTube help people find us. And that's really kind of what we're after. And when you comment, then we get to learn. We get to see what we're doing well or what we're doing badly at. And so we can get better. So please comment, let us know how we're doing, and let's return you to your regularly scheduled program. All right, here we are in the 2024 Coleman LT 17B. I sound like a salesman when I do that, but that's not what I'm doing. I am doing an honest review of the 17B. Now, of course, like I said, we are fans of it. That's what we have, and we enjoy ours. But this is the one that's going to be a couple of years newer than ours, and it obviously looks newer. It's got all the regular kind of stuff that a 17B has. Some of the shortcomings that a 17B has, like, for example, these things just do this, but you can do one of several things. You can put a magnet up here, you can put one of those struts there. There's a lot of things you can do to take care of that's not expensive at all, and on our website on how to do it. Other stuff about the 17B, like I always like to say, it's not a fancy RV. It's not made to be. It's made to be an economy RV for someone just getting into the idea of hitting the road. And that's what it's about. Now, they say it comes ready to go. And like Camper World, they're going to give you a whole bunch of stuff to go with it. But let's be honest, it's kind of not. Before we decided to head out on the road, we did two things that I think even some of the Camping World big commercials even mention. One, we got a spare tire. The lady holding the camera told me, said, I'm not going to drive 500 miles away without a spare tire. Now, why does this camper not have a spare tire? Simple answer, none of them do anymore. You Google it, the RVs just don't come with spare tires anymore. The good news is, spare tires are not real expensive. Of all the upgrades we did on ours, it was the most expensive thing we bought, and we paid about $200 total for the tire and the rim and even the contraption that mounts it to the bumper. Okay, about 200 bucks. You're going to need to get one of those. The other thing that everybody does is they replace the mattress. Now, I don't care if you're buying a 35-foot RV, or something really nice, a Grand Design or something used, or if you're buying a smaller RV, brand new. The first thing everybody does is they buy a brand new mattress. There's two reasons for that. I don't care what. I don't care if you go out and buy an Airstream. People tend to be replacing the mattress, and Airstreams have good mattresses. Camping World here would be more than happy to sell you a mattress. They have a pretty good mattress that they'll put in here for the right amount of money. Not much money, but pretty good deal on mattresses. But everybody, first thing you do is you get a new mattress, okay? And so those are the two things that don't come with it, but aren't that expensive, and you're going to need to do. Can you go camping right now as the way this thing is when you drive it off the lot? Absolutely. But I'm not going to do it with one of these 1.5, 2-inch mattresses. And actually, this mattress is better than the one we had on ours when we got it 2 years ago. Actually, that's not near. I talked bad about ours in one of our critical reviews, and this is actually a little bit better mattress. So honestly, that is an improvement. Okay. What other improvements might be hiding in plain sight here? Let's see. Well, I don't see any yet. Although I love the decor of the wall there by the bed, which we'll cut to now. That should be like right beside me. And then and the color scheme of the 17B, the 2024, is I gotta say a lot nicer than ours, our 2022. It doesn't have the weird blue colors and all that type of stuff in it. This looks really good. It looks like ash and everything. It's pretty nice. The other thing about the 17B that I like, that if you go online and start looking at small, I guess you could say, RVs made by all the big manufacturers, you can pay substantially more money, and yet you still don't get a bathroom that I think is as nice as this one. This is a real shower, okay, and a pretty good size bathroom. If you get a more expensive RV that's about this size, you won't have a full-size shower. You'll have one of those wet rooms, I think they call them sometimes, where you have the toilet and the shower and everything built together in one little room, and before you can use the shower you got to close the toilet and close the toilet paper lid and do a bunch of stuff like that. Then once you're done, you got to take a towel and wipe down the whole bathroom, the toilet and all that type of stuff, because it's all soaking wet. Who wants that? I don't. And yet a real shower comes with the 17B. Now, I'm over 6 feet tall. Is that shower a little bit cramped for me? Yeah, it really is. Is that a problem? No, I don't spend a lot of time in the shower when I'm camping. I don't mean I don't shower when we go camping. What I mean is, you get in and you get out. All right, so that's one of the advantages of the 17B, and everybody behind the camera is laughing at me now. Okay, all right, but anyway, so this is the 17B. I would say, if I had to give it an honest review, that it is definitely better than our 2022, and maybe in lots of ways. Those are things that if you watch our 2022 critical review, you'll see. But I think it's nicer than the 2023 that we reviewed a year ago, sitting right here on this spot. it's a lot nicer. Now, the question is that I'm going to ask Lane right here is, what's the price of this unit right here as it sits?
17 plus taxes, so it's pretty inexpensive.
Okay, 17. All right, so you can right here, right now, today, come here, and for $17,000, you can drive off on this 17B, which is actually pretty nice. So my critical review of it, kind of nice. So yeah, it's only got one axle. We wish it had two. It doesn't have front stabilizer jacks. Those are available for $79 if you put them in yourself, if you buy them on Amazon. There's all kinds of upgrades you're going to want to do. You're going to want to buy that new mattress, all kinds of things. But for $17,000, this is kind of hard to beat. It really is. And so I know I sound like a commercial instead of a critical review, but we're fans of the 17B, and this one's even nicer than ours. That's the best I can say. All right, we're done with the interviews and the reviews and things like that. But if you go out to buy an RV, always do what? Thing I preach. Negotiate, negotiate, negotiate. Just because somebody says something is X amount, especially in the RV business, you can always negotiate the price down, or you can always negotiate them to throw something in. Throw in a spare tire, throw in a new bed, something, okay? Some stabilizing jacks, whatever, do that. Or think of look at something and go, well, I really wanted that sort of thing. We can't give you a spare tire. All right, we'll knock $500 off the price because I'm gonna have to go hunt up a spare tire by myself. That sort of thing. Find a reason to get them to knock $500 or $1,000 off. Just be sure to do that sort of thing. Haggle in the RV business, okay? Don't ever pay sticker price. Don't do it. All right, well, with that, hey, keep having fun in your RV because we're going to keep having fun in ours. So talk to you later down the road.